Now the Chaos Zone. Now.
All right. And welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Chaos Zone. I'm Oz Flores, also known as the Oz Guy, and I'm here with Joe Todaro. Sweatpants Joe.
Sweatpants Joe, and we've got Cosmo in the house. Sean is here.
What's up, Sean?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Welcome again, Chaos Zone 1-4 this time around.
Yeah, 1-4, because the last one is going to be...
A road trip special.
Road trip special.
Yeah,
I think
basically.
is what we called it.
Yeah.
Is that what we called it?
I was going to call it the Warp Zone 1.
Oh, Warp Zone 1.
All right, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like if we ever go out on the road.
That's true. It's a
Yeah.
detour.
And then,
Very nice.
you go somewhere, it's like essentially going on the Warp Zone, so I figured I'd name it that.
See, we were recording this after we recorded the previous episode, but prior to publishing the previous episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. I like that, Sean. That's really, really good.
Yeah.
It makes total sense, too. I was like...
Now, should it be Warp Zone 1-1, or should it
Yeah.
just be Warp Zone 1? How are they numbered?
Oh,
Are they
yeah,
just numbered?
1, yeah. Each of
one?
them, the pipes would be like, oh, here,
Just
1
one.
and 2
Yeah.
and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you found it way later in the level, it'd be different numbers.
So technically, if you took the Warp Zone, Warp 1, you'd probably go back to the first episode then. I guess it'd have to be Warp 2.
Or no, you said advance to number 5.
Yeah.
Or 7, 8.
Well, I don't understand. Wait.
Because the Warp was never the same world. Like, if you're in World 1 and you go to the Warp Zone, the shortest one would be Warp 2.
That's true. Well... It would, so like what?
Semantics.
Well, usually the warp zone would take you to ahead, but in like Mario Brothers Lost Levels, it would take you. One of them would take you backwards, and that would that sucked.
Yeah.
No.
So it's the Warp Zone 1, Warp 1. That's what we'll call it.
I'll go with that.
There you go with that. All right, cool. Well, all right, welcome everybody. Joe, did you have a good week?
Yeah, it was a pretty good week. Yeah, it's actually been longer than a week since I've seen you because we didn't record one last week.
Yeah, we said like that one was like a break because we took the road trip, so take a small break.
Been a little time away, but time to reflect.
Get some time to play some new games.
Yeah,
Actually takes.
I finished the Order 1886.
Okay, tell me about that. I need to know this.
I found another cock. There was 2 cocks in the whole thing.
You guys have like an uncanny ability to find like video game phallus in any video game. Like there's not an episode of this fucking podcast that doesn't have like video game dick in it at all.
So there's a second dick in the Order 1886. I thought the story was really cool.
Really? No.
Yeah. They set it up for a sequel. Hopefully the sequel will be a little longer.
All right.
I actually enjoyed the game for the price that it's out now. It's like you can get it $17.99 used at GameStop. Go out and get it. And I think even right now this week, GameStop's having a buy 2 get 1 free sale on all games $20 and under.
If it was $5 on Steam, I would get that.
Yeah,
I would get that on Steam.
I totally think it's worth the price. When they drop it to $10, definitely get it for that price.
Yeah. This game is very much a $10 game. Or
Yeah.
roughly $10 game. Do not spend more than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a very good. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Visually, it looked great. I'll go into what I'm playing this week, and then you'll know why I'm kind of getting driven nuts about this. But frame rate was excellent. There was no drop frames.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it was really good.
I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised because usually it's like these type of games. It looks great, but then the frame rate just drops crazily.
This game, the frame rate was solid the whole game. I didn't notice any drop frames or anything like that.
Oh, wow.
If there was, I didn't notice them.
You didn't notice them? Oh, great. Okay, cool.
And it was just visually, it was beautiful, and it was a lot of fun, and I had a good time. And it's very easy to complete, like trophy-wise, if you want to go. Because I didn't complete it. I only got like 42% done.
That's not that bad.
But I went and looked at the trophies, and I was like, I could easily go back again
and get it
and get the trophies
and
if I wanted,
this?
and platinum this if I wanted
cool.
to.
Oh,
So it's a very easy game to platinum if you want to platinum a game.
All right,
so
cool.
totally go get it. It's at the price it is now, and it's only going to get cheaper. If you want to wait till it's 10, that's fine, but you're not going to get ripped off at the price it is now either if you want to play it.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Well, what other games you platinumed, actually?
I've never platinumed a game.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even one?
No, not a game. I don't really care about that.
The only game I've ever platinumed was, what's that one? Uncharted. The first game. That was...
Nice segue.
I know.
Because games we're playing this week, I'm actually playing Uncharted.
Really?
The first one for the PS3.
Oh, no, you didn't get the collection?
No,
the Nathan Drake collection?
I wasn't going to go spend like the money for the collection.
It's $37.
Yeah, I got them all already for PS3, and I paid like $5 each. So
okay. All right.
I wasn't going to. So talk about drop frame rate. Holy cow! That first Uncharted is just dropping frames, glitches throughout. And it's
really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Because it's an early launch PS3 title.
Where are you having problems with this?
The whole game dropping frames.
I remember when I got my PlayStation, my friend's like, "Here, play this. It's one of the essentials you have to play, right?" Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Okay, great." I had a great time. Platinumed it. I played it. Easy, normal, hard, and crushing, and I played it in Spanish.
Oh, wow.
Because the cool thing is that they had enough money, or I don't know, in their internal wisdom, they've translated this game in many different languages. The German, Italian, Spanish, and I was like, maybe I'll get better at Spanish if I actually put this in Spanish. And it's actually really good voice actors, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get the game to load the first night. I couldn't get it to load. I kept getting that stupid gold coin.
Yeah.
So I went and grabbed. Aaron had a copy in his room.
Okay.
Because he used to have a PS3 and he had that game. His copy works, so it must be just my copy.
Okay, I wonder.
So, but still, it's just choppy as hell.
Really?
Yeah. And
I'm sorry, you had a bad experience.
Well, I think what happened. I've been reading a lot of the. I've been going to the forums and everything.
Yeah.
A lot of the new PS3 updates have made Uncharted incompatible with PS3.
What the hell?
And that's why. And they're not gonna go back and fix Uncharted. They're not gonna make another patch.
Well, the new one's out.
Yeah,
the new one is
exactly.
It's also high fidelity and everything else.
They're not gonna make a patch for the original one. The game's 9 years old now, so they're not gonna make a patch for it. So all the new PS3 updates have made it a little incompatibility issues with Uncharted. So that's why I'm playing it now on that. You're right. I should have just went and bought the high definition PS4 version. Mm-hmm. I just didn't want to spend the money.
I'm just. It sucks that you have such a bad experience. That.
No, the game itself is good.
Is it good?
The game
okay,
itself
cool.
is really good.
Because sometimes you play something or you don't like something and that puts you off. Really I played this game before. I don't want to play it.
Yeah, it just drives. It drives me nuts. But I'm working through it. The game itself is good. I'm in chapter 12, so I'm almost done.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah. By the time we're done. Or by the time we're meeting next week, I'll be done with it. But.
I remember the first time I played that game, I was like, "Oh my god, your clothes get wet! It's so cool! The fidelity, that's how it looks so great. It's awesome."
Yeah, when you go swimming, your clothes stay wet.
Yeah,
and it's really cool. The game's cool. I like the story. Kind of in a little bit of a what's going to happen next thing. Okay, it's not really a spoiler. So you're with your friend and your friend gets shot, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then later in the game you see your friend and he's with the enemy. So it's what the heck's going on?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at now. It's why is he with them? So
I'm so jaded now that I'm older. I know plot lines now. Yeah. It's either a couple things. Either he's working with them, he betrayed you, or he has to do it to live, or double cross again, and stuff like that.
That's what I'm hoping for. Is they're forcing him to do it. So I'll find out when I get further in the game.
Yeah.
I also finally finished Homefront because the new one's coming out. So I was like, I better finish this campaign to get the new one. That left you on a cliffhanger. Holy cow!
Yes,
what a cliffhanger ending that was.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like watching Red Dawn playing a video game.
Well, it's the one in Korea, right?
Yeah, the Koreans take over the United States.
North Koreans, yes.
Yeah, the North Koreans, and then the final battles on the.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's just like Red Dawn. Have you seen the remake for Red Dawn? The new Red Dawn movie? The new one, not the one from the 80s, but the new one.
What was the original Red Dawn movie?
The Red Dawn was when the Soviets and the original with Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. Oh, that's two good reasons why I didn't see it.
Well, the original was great, and the remake was pretty good.
Yeah.
So the screenwriters of the remake wrote Red Dawn.
Oh, interesting.
They wrote Homefront.
Homefront, you mean? Yeah. Oh, cool. That's a good. I'm glad. It's really cool when people who actually write good scripts actually write stuff for games. It usually comes out pretty good.
So the game I thought was pretty good.
Yeah.
So now I'm ready for the sequel. because I really enjoyed it.
You did?
Yeah, I really enjoyed Red Dawn, both movies. So
it was just your thing. It zoned in on everything.
Yeah, I enjoy everything about it.
Cool.
And then I started playing Sleeping Dogs.
Oh, how was that, man?
So far, pretty good. I only got through like the tutorial mission and all that, and the controls are really cool. And then it's like an open world game, but you're a Yakuza, but you're a double. You're a double agent because you're an undercover cop. Yeah,
I heard that game is so cool. But it has so much DLC.
Yeah,
a lot of DLC.
Well, if you get the PS4 version, see, I only got the PS3 version because at the time I bought it, the PS4 version was still $50.
Yeah,
but now the PS4 version is like $20, and it comes with all the DLC.
Yeah, on PC that game is like super cheap. Yeah, it's like $2.
Yeah, it's pretty old now.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, if you get the PS4 version, you get all the DLC and everything. It's the definitive version.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't get it because, like I said, at the time it was still $50, and the PS3 version was $9.
Oh.
So that's why I picked up the PS3 version.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Great.
I might go back and buy the PS4 version.
Really?
And just start playing it on that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When did it begin that when you bought a game, you didn't get the complete game?
Yeah.
Like, this is so ridiculous.
It started...
With downloadable content. Yeah. Like, I get it. Mm-hmm. They want to make a little extra money, but... You know, back in the day when you bought a Nintendo game, that was the game.
Yep.
Like, for good, better, or worse, that was it.
We saw remnants of this starting when I think it was Tiger Woods Golf, where you would have to pay to unlock some of the courses. And those courses are the ones you really want. I don't know too much about golf.
Probably like St. Andrews,
something
Pebble
like that.
Beach.
Yeah.
You know, like the name brand courses that probably...
Same with Rock Band. They started it where like, oh, you want these songs?
Rock Band was the word.
Yeah, like Rock Band had it too. We're like, oh, we'll release a Lynyrd Skynyrd album, but you have to pay for it.
Well, that I can understand because there's, you can't fit every single song, so you have to kind of keep updating. But like
other publishers got wind of this, and they're like, "Oh, if they're going to pay for that, they'll pay for this."
Yeah,
it's kind of how it went.
When companies and game companies make this as like atrocity, basically when they give you a game and they give you like 50 pieces of DLC, then kind of people are just like, we're kind of put off by it. A good example is Star Wars Battlefront and Evolved, which basically involved you to fight this big monster, but you get like guns and different types of monsters and different types of this and that. The game came out to like $120 on the first day for like the extra DLC, Like, yeah, of course you can play without the DLC, but then like you see everyone with like random stuff and like, I kind of want that.
But if you're playing like a multiplayer, I remember with Call of Duty, if you didn't have the certain maps, like everyone couldn't play those maps.
Yeah.
That was in your room or whatever, It was just ridiculous. I just didn't, I noticed that. I was just like, now I have to buy everything on top of what I've already bought the game.
Yeah.
And now I have to buy more. This is stupid.
Yeah, it's only better when they enhance things, like when you give an extra like clothing or kind of like extra track or maybe a stage. But when you do something you have to buy it rubs me the wrong way a little bit. Yeah, but they're always releasing something like the Ultimate Edition every single time. Same thing with Mortal Kombat. I bought the DLC for the extra characters. Now Mortal Kombat Extra Large is coming out.
Everything like on Xbox either has like an extended version or a deluxe version.
Tomb Raider and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like you say Battlefront, there's 3 different versions.
Yeah. With
like downloadable content. Like, when does a game just be a game and then you don't have to download a million things for it?
It's also they're saying it's also because of development time. They have a certain amount of time they can do all this, and that's their budget. And then afterwards, they can kind of release some stuff after they get a little more money. That's their side of it.
I think that's bullshit. I think it's just another cash grab.
Yeah, but for example, they would give you $10 million to make a game, and then you're like, well, kind of be over budget. Why don't we just wait for it to get sells and sells. And
so they make their money back, and then they can put money in.
Yeah,
games cost a lot more than $10 million to make.
Yeah, they don't. And the thing is, it's funny. I know this about film. They'll tell you how much it is, right? But with game companies, it's not like that. They don't like talking about it. I don't know why it is. It's just an industry thing. They don't like talking about it.
Yeah.
And then when it's like, well, why can't you just do this and this and this? Well, doing that costs a lot of money. Just fixing one little patch affects everything.
And that's why, like, PS4 and Xbox One, they're getting all these re-releases of games that were on the previous generation. But it's like, it's just so much money to make a game now. Like, it's just cheaper to do it that way. And, like, all these people who have PS4s and didn't have a PS3, they never played God of War 3. They never played Uncharted.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, so re-release them. They already made the game. Just give them a nice little polish. It's way cheaper.
Yeah.
And, like, you got a company like Konami. Everyone's like, oh, Konami doesn't make any more good games. Well, they made some good games and nobody bought them. And that's why Konami doesn't have any money. Because, Metal Gear Solid, I guess, flopped, and now they're...
It made money, but they don't. Their projections of what they want is so high.
Yeah.
It's same thing happened with Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, the first Tomb Raider that came out, the re-released one, that did gangbusters. It made good money, it made great reviews. Everyone liked it, right? But it wasn't to Square Enix's, like top. We wanted this much money. Well, it didn't make that much. It's a flop.
Which is why it's exclusive on Xbox One, because Microsoft put money into it because they wanted it. No. And that's why Street Fighter is PS4 exclusive.
Yeah, that's a different
what?
thing. Yeah, okay, that's a different thing, though. I know this one because I play fighting games. Yeah. What happened was Capcom's in the shitter.
Yeah, they have no money.
They have very
You're
little.
You're telling me like Street Fighter versus Marvel, Street Fighters, these haven't made money?
They've made money.
They made money.
But not the money that they need to like keep a company flowing and keep making content.
Just go back to the 2D. Like Street Fighter 2 was like,
so that's
perfect as it was.
That's
you
what
can
they
still
did.
play that game.
So this is what happened. So they have made good games, but they're not making as much money as they need. So what happened was they went to Sony and they're like, can you please publish this game for us? We can't do that. We can make the game, publish it for us. And they're like, sweet. What do you want? Like, make it only for a Sony, for PS4 on the consoles. It's not going to be on PC though, on Steam, which I'm going to get, but it's only on Sony for consoles. That's it. It's not going to be on Xbox One.
Yep.
It's not.
It's not like Tomb Raider where it'll eventually be on Sony.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5. Not going to be on Xbox One ever. It'll never be on it.
Capcom made a big flop with Resident Evil 6 too. It was a big flop. They spent millions on that, and it didn't sell exactly how they wanted to. Yeah. So that's your question.
They just sound like big studios.
Yeah, that's
like
basically
big movie
it.
studios that
the people who actually make these games and they're great, and the visionaries behind it have moved on. Kenji Ifune is gone. The guy who made Mega Man, the father of Mega Man, he's gone. Mm-hmm. He's out. The guy who made Metal Gear, he's out. The guy who made Castlevania, he's out. Mm-hmm. They're all these guys who are just like, you know what? You guys don't let us create what we want. We're going to go on a Kickstarter and make our own thing.
Yeah.
So,
although Mighty Number 9 keeps getting delayed.
I would rather just tell everyone we're going to make it and polish perfect, because when it does, it's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
But all these delays, it's rather than putting a date, just make it. Make it polished. Don't tell me about a release date. Just make it polished. Right now, that new Castlevania game by the creator, it's called like Mirror of Fate or something, whatever. He hasn't put in a release date.
No.
He's going to be like, oh, it's in this year, but it's not. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But is that all you've been playing though this week?
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs, Homefront. And Rocket League. Obviously.
Rocket League. Oh yeah.
Enya.
Right. Rocket League. Yeah, nothing really on the PS4. I went back to the PS3, as you can see behind you.
Yeah.
I bought a super slim PS3. I wanted an extra PS3, so I just went and got one.
This is a guy who just...
You told me about this.
Yeah. He's like... I was talking
I was
to him.
questioning about it.
Me
I was
too.
like almost borderline like interrogating him why he needed a second...
I was the same way.
PlayStation 3. And why he couldn't just move the PlayStation 3 that he had. How much did you spend on the PlayStation 3?
500 gigabyte was $169.
Instead of moving a PlayStation from in his room out to his living room for more convenience sake for him, he just went and spent $170.
I just wanted to...
I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
I was the same thing. I'm like, Joe, you can hear my phone. I'm like, Joe, why'd you need another PS3?
I wanted another PS3.
And he's like, because I want one. I'm like, is the old one wrong? Is it busted? Or is it what's wrong? I'm like, no, I just want another one. I'm like, all right.
I just wanted another. I eventually want another PS4. I'm not going to go spend.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? Okay, Sean. Now I'm on your boat. No, I'm not. I can understand if you want another. You can get one. You can afford it. You can do whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
But why do you need another PS4?
Why not?
No.
I have one in my room and one in the living room.
Oh my god.
Why not?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but if you were to play games on one, would it sync to the other one?
Yeah, you save your game system, like the game saves are on the cloud.
Oh, are there?
Yeah. There's a cloud.
I swear to God, why does he run a big HDMI cable to the wall? I swear, he could just do that too.
Well, I could also get a PlayStation TV, which would be a cheaper option.
Yeah,
for
What's a PlayStation TV?
It's $100.
I think it's actually cheaper than that now.
$50, yeah.
Well, it's what it does is you could stream your PS4 onto other TVs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's the thing called Steam Link, which is also for your PC, which is awesome. Like that's what I told him to get because your PC just. Leave it in your room. Yeah. Don't get another PC, Joe. And just you put it right
He will.
Because
he'll need his laptop and then he'll need a desktop to broadcast.
This laptop can handle Steam games. Yeah. This is a very powerful laptop, so I don't need to.
I'm really telling you to get on Steam, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something I was going to talk about. That also.
XCOM 2 came out, and I don't have it, and I want it.
Yeah,
and
it's great. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. All right. Well,
did you buy it?
I did not buy it. I've been seeing people play it on stream. It's so good. I want it so bad. Well, Sean, what about you? Have you played anything this week?
Actually, I bought last week or 2 weeks ago. I bought a 64 off the internet.
Nice.
Got a pretty good price on it.
How much?
I paid like $100, but Perfect. I got 4 games, 2 controllers,
and you got the expansion pack.
And I got the
which is actually huge
deal.
Yeah,
and
that's a great deal
because the expansion pack's like $30 itself.
Yeah. Well, the real reason I bought it is I wanted to go back and play most of the Aki THQ wrestling games.
Oh, really?
So the WrestleMania 2000, WCW NWO Revenge, and then WWF No Mercy.
No Mercy, yeah.
And that was all included in the package.
Wow.
And then 2 other games. I couldn't tell you what they were. I haven't even bothered to even look at them.
Take a picture of me for it.
I don't think they were anything of any value because because things on eBay, if people know that it's value, the price just skyrockets.
I remember you showed me the link and it wasn't anything.
Yeah, it wasn't. Okay. It was maybe some couple buck games.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I bought that and I've been playing. I almost beat Revenge. Mm-hmm. And I'm playing through the WrestleMania mode of WrestleMania 2000. Then I'm going to move on to No Mercy after that.
When I was younger, remember the WrestleMania? It's a black cart, right?
Yeah,
it's a black cart. I know that one and No Mercy were very, very popular.
Oh
I heard those were some of the best wrestling games.
The greatest wrestling. I mean, there's one out of Japan that we talked about last week.
Fire Pro Wrestling?
No, not Fire Pro.
Oh,
but actually. Now that you have an extra PS3, I may try and buy you an extra PS3 to buy Fire Pro again.
Oh, okay.
But no, it was. It's called Virtual Pro Wrestling, and it was made in Japan.
Okay.
And it's basically it's like No Mercy, but with a lot more customizable options. Only problem is it's all in Japanese.
I see. So do you like the whole creating a character? Is that what your thing is, or do you like?
No, I mean, with wrestling games, you kind of want to play as wrestlers from other federations a lot. So, I'll want to put WWF guys.
Fighting NWO.
Yeah, WCW guys into the WWF games. So to have those, create a wrestler type, options is really, beneficial because then you can make other people and kind of play your dream matches and whatnot.
Basically, I was going to say the same way. Yeah, same way right now.
It's pretty much just to, relive my childhood and,
for sure. No problem.
See the Goldberg Stone Cold match I never got to see as a kid.
There's some pretty good games on 64 I recommend you play. I don't know what you would like to play, though.
I probably won't play much on that. I mean, outside of that, I did play some FIFA. I got some pretty wicked pulls this week for my cards.
Nice.
So I got a Gareth Bale, which is worth 350,000 coins. So I'm trying to sell that one off, and then but I had a pretty good week for FIFA. I just did some card pulls. Bought some packs and opened some packs and got some pretty good stuff, and then made some money that way, and then just been playing ever since. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, Sean's our FIFA resident of the room.
Well, just sports games in general. That's pretty much it. I don't if I play as a character, it just kind of get boring for me.
Yeah, for sure.
The storylines, I just don't care. If I want to watch a movie, I'll just watch a movie.
That's your thing? Okay. All right. For me, it's always being in there, being how he's thinking in the experience. That's
for me, it's more I know it's a game, so I'm just If I wanted like cutscenes, that's why I like older games a lot better. I don't get these cutscenes. I don't get actors. It's not $60 to $70 because they had to go get a brand name actor or something. It's just the game raw as it should be. And going back to what you said, you don't have to deal with any downloadable content for older games. The game is what it is. So.
Oh, okay. And then that's Sean's point. That's his point of view. All right. So for me, I've actually been playing a lot of Batman Arkham Knight. Now, I want to talk to you about this game.
Okay, because I'm way ahead of you.
I know you're, but I've done everything.
What do you mean?
I'm doing every single little trial and everything, completing them.
Okay.
Everything. So.
What trial? Is this like the trial of the Joker or something?
In the game, there's a bunch of side missions you can do. I've done every single one. I've not skipped any of them.
Good.
And
that's kind of what I wanted to do, and I kind of stopped.
I've gotten I got stars on every single challenge, and the reason why, because it gives you Wayne points, and Wayne points gives you skills in the game, right?
Yeah.
The game is...
They're called Wayne points?
Yeah, Wayne points.
Out of everything they could have called it, they decided Wayne points?
Yeah.
All right.
So, the game is great. I love the storyline. I love the ability to get all these moves you got from different games, or the different previous Batmans, and all the weapons he has in one game. But the car sucks.
Yeah.
The car drives terribly.
It totally does. The car sucks. The Batmobile missions blow. I hate it.
Okay.
I like the ones where you're blowing shit up.
Yes. I don't like the racing ones.
Yeah, the racing ones suck.
So I found out last night how to beat the racing ones with ease. You had to do them all in first person.
Yeah,
mode.
we figured that out.
Oh, you did? There you go. There you go.
There was this race.
Oh my god. The Riddler's last
one.
Right? Yes,
race.
That's exactly where I was last night. I was there for an hour. I'm like, this is annoying as hell.
It took me like a month. Before I figured out first person mode.
The thing is, for me, it's just
I sat and watched him for like 3 hours trying to beat this level. Not 3 hours, that's an exaggeration.
But
at least
for a very
an
long
hour,
time.
Hour and a half
and
to actually try to beat it.
He watched me stumble into first person mode by accident, and I was like, oh my god, this is so much easier.
Yeah, because I was like, you know what? I'm not going to cheat, but I would like to know exactly how to do this so I won't have to reset. Because if I mess up, I just instantly restart.
Yeah.
I don't do the whole course again. I just instantly restart. So I was just like, what do I do without cheating to find out? So I looked it up, and it's just like doing first person mode, because how the view of the mirror, how it is in your perspective, if you don't hit anything, you won't hit anything.
Yeah.
And finally, after an hour of doing the damn Riddler challenge for, an hour and a half, I finally completed it.
Yeah.
It was great. It was such good satisfaction. But the car does not know if it's a car or it's a tank.
Yeah.
It doesn't. There's no line to distinguish it.
It's both. It's a Batmobile.
It is, but at times when you're driving to the city, you'll hit a freaking, mailbox, and you'll fly everywhere.
But did you fight the Riddler afterwards, or did you not have enough Riddler trophies?
Oh, I have not.
See, that's what sucks too. You have to find all the Riddler trophies to fight the Riddler.
Fight him, actually? Oh,
and
okay.
So, in the Riddler trophies, how the hell am I going to find all these Riddler trophies? Come on.
And the thing is about this game is, I noticed about the last game, you have to get the whole story, almost like 99%, and then decide to get all the trophies. Mm-hmm. Because there's some civilities, they're not unlocked until later on. Like, obviously, the winch or whatever, you couldn't get that in the beginning. I'm just going to wait till near the end of the game, and then I'll go collect all the trophies. Yeah,
that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm so far into the game where I'm going back to do all the side missions to collect everything.
Yeah.
And before I finish it. And then I bought the season pass.
I saw, because I saw some of your different things. Yeah. I'm like, where's my Batman Beyond?
Yeah.
Dude, they have some amazing costumes.
Yeah.
In the season pass, you have Harley Quinn missions, you have Robin missions, Nightwing missions.
Yeah.
So, this game, I paid $100 for the game, but you get a lot of game out of it.
Yeah, you do. One question. Do you get the animated Batman costume?
No. I don't think so. I didn't see it.
In the animated series? No?
No.
Damn. That would have been great.
Well, I think it's a little bit too
cartoony for it.
You get the
it's too cartoony.
You get the 1960s television show.
I saw that.
Freaking
Adam West.
Yeah, that's the one I love. But lately, I've been using the Batman v Superman movie skin.
That one, yeah. I remember that.
I think that movie's going to be total garbage, but I love that Batman suit. I think it looks awesome.
Yeah, he sounds like it'll be total garbage.
He's very like his chest is very like wide and stuff like that.
I think that logo's cool. I think the shade of black and gray is cool. I love that suit. So.
Yeah, I saw.
Wait, is it like the Dark Knight?
No, it's Ben Affleck's new suit.
It's not because the suit is based off the Dark Knight Returns suit.
Yeah, it's a different suit.
It's a different suit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I really like it. I think it's a cool looking suit.
Don't they have the Dark Knight Returns suit in there?
I don't know.
Where he's like an older, bigger Batman?
Yeah, I don't know.
No. I saw him wearing that one from the movie that recently came out. Yeah. That was the one.
Isn't there a Keaton one too?
Yeah, there's a Michael Keaton one. Yeah, there's a Michael Keaton Batmobile.
That's hilarious.
And I've been driving the 1970s Batmobile.
I saw that too. I was like, what the heck? Phone the Batmobile? No, it's like old school one. Yeah. I like this game a lot. I've had no problems with it at all. But the moment I started driving and I had to do the races, I'm like, I am not having fun. This is the first time I actually said that in a game. I am not having fun with this car at all. And I don't like it how much they shoehorn the car in the game. The car is part of Batman. The car is Batman, you know? So, like, I don't want to use it for every single little thing. Don't want to use it to kill turrets. Yeah. Batman's capable by himself without his car.
Well, I like killing the tanks and stuff with it. And I like the fact that you need it because the city's so big. You have to navigate through it.
I actually transverse to the gliding thing. There's a super glide, and that's it.
I'd rather just get in the car and drive.
Well,
but I don't like racing. Yeah,
racing because I remember like there's some islands go point A to point B and C. If you need to go here A and C, like it's actually better if you just fly there versus going all the way around the car. So
that's true. Yeah.
But a lot of fun.
It's a cool game. It was my favorite game that came out last year.
I have not been putting it down. All I've been doing is playing that game and getting everything.
Yeah, for like the first month I owned it, I played it every day and I streamed it every day. Now YouTube gave me a couple of copyright strikes for the music in the game, so I just took all my streams down.
Oh, okay.
Because you know what? I could fight it. I don't care. Nobody was really watching it. Wasn't getting any views.
I actually have like 5 videos I want to upload to YouTube. But I recorded them, and if they get copyright strike, I'm just going to take off the music and just voice over it. Because there's some awesome scenes where, like, he gets a guy in the car, or in the tire. He tries to interrogate him like that. You remember that part, right?
Yeah.
Or some funny parts I saw, like the game glitched out for some reason. I recorded a bunch of that stuff. So I was going to do a couple videos about that.
Yeah.
And you'll see that.
The game is cool.
Yeah, it's great. What else have I been playing? Fallout 4. Playing a lot of that. I've been playing that so much, and I heard a certain way to get people to like you a lot, like to romance you and get their abilities. Wow. And I heard that, and I was like, "Oh, great! I don't have to spend all this time doing this, like certain like actions they like." So a person likes you if you do certain actions. If I talk well about Joe, Sean's gonna like it. Talk shit about Joe, Sean's not gonna like it. It's exactly. And if we're partners, that's how the love or the admiration thing happens in the game. Mm-hmm. If we're companions, right? So. This one girl named Kate, she likes when you pick locks, steal people's stuff, drink. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, this is taking such a long time. And what I found out also, she likes when you're naked. She likes when you had just boxers.
Some more fucking video game phallus. I mean, it's where they've upped the content of dick.
So you're in shorts, right? So I'm like, I don't know why she likes this, but so I started like traveling between cities, and she says like, "Oh, don't me. I just like the view." I'm like, "Oh, wow. It's hilarious." So I finally got her a special ability if she likes me 100%. And it was great. I didn't have to spend hours and hours doing this stupid like drinking or lockpicking thing. All I had to do was get naked, and she liked that. Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah. I played The Forest again. That game is still in green light, which is kind of like preview mode or whatever. It's still being developed. And it's pretty cool from what I've been playing a long time ago. I played that game like maybe a year ago, and it's pulling up pretty good. And I also want to play XCOM, but I don't have it, so I just seen a live video, so it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you? You got anything else?
Another game, yeah. I finally went and got NES Remix.
You did? Wii U. Oh, sweet. How is that? I heard it's great.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. It's cool. I haven't unlocked all the games that are in it yet. That's what I don't like about these Nintendo, like Mario Maker and then NES Remix. You have to actually play it to unlock it. Stuff, they don't give you
just give us the shit.
Yeah, let me just play Zelda. Like I haven't unlocked Zelda yet.
Yeah,
but it's cool. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's different.
He's like WarioWare, right?
Yeah, there's the Wario Woods games in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. You know what's interesting?
What?
So, I never really got into Balloon Fight. Like, I have it, I've played it, I never really got into it. Playing it on NES Remix, I'm like, oh, this is great. This is a cool game.
Yeah?
So,
okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think you're in the opposite direction.
Oh,
like,
no.
I don't like this game.
No, I don't like it.
I never grew up with it. I didn't buy it. I heard it's a great game.
Yeah.
I remember playing Smash Brothers, and that was featured on there. But I heard it's a really cool game. It is.
Yeah. I remember playing it once when I was a kid, like in the mall, when they had the World of Nintendo, when you could try games out.
Oh, wow.
And then I tried it out, and I was just like, oh, this is pretty cool. I like it. And then I never played it again until I started playing NES Remix.
Oh,
and I have it. I have Balloon Fight in my room. I just, you get so many Nintendo games, it's impossible to play them after a while.
Yeah, so. I've not seen one in the wild yet. Balloon Fight. I should probably go get it.
Yeah, I got it in the wild, actually. I didn't order it off eBay or anything. I got it in the wild. So.
That's crazy. I'm surprised you actually got that.
Yeah.
It's still kind of like $10 game, $15 game probably.
Yeah, I don't think I paid that much. Because, I was looking for Clu Clu Land, and I got Balloon Fight
that game,
instead.
yeah.
Because Clu Clu Land's actually a little more money in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a $20 game, so.
And, Joe, I want to talk about that. You introduced me to the Atari.
Yeah, so the new segment here. What'd you think of the Atari?
It's actually pretty fun. Growing up in the NES age, it's funny that these games don't have an end to them.
Yeah.
They just
keep going.
They just keep going.
Forever.
Or you just lose and that's it.
Yeah.
And I remember we were playing some barn game, the airplane thing. What's it called?
Barnstorming.
All you do is just go through barns and that's it, and you try to get your high score. I'm like, wait.
You try to beat your time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, your time.
That one's no points, it's just time.
And I was like, is there more to this game? And you're like, no. Wait, what the crap? And I asked him, how much money were these games back in the day? And you're like, $60.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's probably the reason why you got the video game crash of 80 whatever the 70s.
Yeah.
I can understand that. But some of them are really awesome. We played Robotron, even though that's for the later version of Atari.
Yeah.
And we played what was it? Breakout and Pitfall. They're actually pretty fun games to play. I understand why kids liked it. Like when you're a younger kid, it's good just kind of mess around and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's something like you just put it in play.
Yeah.
If you got a couple hours to kill, you just put them in and you play. You don't have to sit through cutscenes and anything like that. You don't have to wait for the game to load.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah. I can
understand. Very simple. Yeah.
I can understand why you liked it when you were younger, though. Yeah. But there's... For some of them, they had no end. I'm like, what the... is this it? And that's pretty much it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And we had a blast Robotron. We got to level 21 in that game.
I never got past wave 11 on my own.
Yeah, but that game is hard.
Yeah.
That game is fun hard, the twin stick shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish you could actually just do that. Get two joysticks and do
Yeah, you can, but that's, if you were just by yourself playing on that level, that's what you would be doing.
It'd be very difficult to get something to hold them down, right? To go like that.
So that's why, when we were at the Retro Gaming Expo, when I saw the arcades, I was like, they don't have Robotron. I've been wanting to play it with the twin sticks.
Twin sticks, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe anyone still had one of those around.
But, so that's Atari. Oh, man, if it's Friday night and I'm not doing anything, I'm playing Atari for hours. Mm-hmm. I haven't played it. That was the first time I played an Atari in probably about a month. Uh-huh. But it was my first console I had as a kid because, I'm not that old where I was around when Atari was in its prime. Mm-hmm. But Nintendo was so expensive when it came out, my parents got me an Atari because it was the cheaper one.
How much was Nintendo back then?
Oh, I don't even know.
It's $200. But you got to figure with inflation, it's close to $500 at that time.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Really
expensive?
Yeah. So I remember getting a Nintendo. But it was I didn't get a Nintendo until 1989. So we had the Atari.
That's about when I got one.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Was it cheaper then?
That's when it was a price drop then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, $129. It's $129, but then Sega Genesis also had a price drop too.
So I had a Nintendo then, But so I had the Atari for a few years, and that was my console until I got the Nintendo. I got the Atari, I think it was like kindergarten, and I didn't get the Nintendo until 3rd grade.
Nice.
So
I can't believe you actually remember that stuff too.
Yeah. Might have been 1st grade I got the Atari.
I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I actually have a lot of fun with those games. It's kind of, like you said, it's kind of fun to mess around and just kind of experience them.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go right into news, Joe.
News.
I got a bunch of news.
That's some news.
Yeah.
All right.
So, were you familiar with the video game site Game Trailers?
They're gone now.
They're shut down.
Yeah.
It's funny because I've always wanted to work with them back when they were in their prime because they were the place I used to go to for reviews, for videos.
I used to go to Screw Attack.
Yes, Screw Attack for everything. Now they're gone. A lot of people point to the acquisition by a different company where 2/3 of the staff were laid off for that kind of like going down point. Yeah. I think they probably just bought them out just for like for money's sakes, and that's
just for the content.
Yeah, and then they just like let them go. And it's finally down. It's kind of a sad day, and it's sad too that a lot of people working there, they just found out about that as we did, and then their jobs are gone, and that's it.
Well, I think what happened is like. My theory is nobody was going to the website anymore, so they probably weren't getting the ad revenue on the website. Because everyone just goes to YouTube now.
Yeah. The what's it called? The demographic is now, or the landscape is different now.
Yeah.
But wouldn't they get any Google ad money from the actual YouTube videos that they put up, though?
Yeah, that's the thing. The YouTube ad revenue is not. It's not what. There's so much. There's so many videos on YouTube now that the ads are spread out. So, like, you can't really make money with ad revenue anymore.
It's basically, you have to make 15-minute videos now.
Yeah.
And engage your audience. That's why Let's Plays are still very popular. And they're very profitable, because you can just do that. It's a sad day, though, because I used to go to them a lot. And like I said, I totally would have wanted to work with them when they were in their prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another interesting tidbit that happened, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth got rejected from the App Store. The Apple App Store. Due to violence and against children, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Well, like, remember, because you're like the enemies of your brothers and sisters, apparently, from your mother, and it got rejected, which was kind of weird, though. I didn't see that one coming at all. I know it's cool.
I didn't know that they reject stuff that's not porn.
Yeah, it's funny because the Wii U has it. The Wii U, and Nintendo's usually super strict about certain things, right?
Yeah.
Certain things, So I have no idea why that happened.
Speaking of the Wii U. Devil's Third got re-released this week, so it's no longer a rare title.
And it's, I was telling Joe, I was like, hey, a bunch of people are probably pissed right now. They just bought it, and now they can't even sell it for how much it is.
Yeah. I mean, they still don't have it in GameStop, but you can get it on GameStop's website, and Amazon has it, too. You can get it for a regular retail price.
Nice.
So, suckers who paid hundreds of dollars for
that game.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm actually kind of happy they're releasing a lot of their library on the Wii U shop, because I wanted to get that Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, but it was like $70. Now they re-released it as a digital download. I can get it for like $20 or something like that. It's really cheap. Yep. A certain game has come out from the makers of Hatred. Do you remember that game?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know that game.
Yes.
All right. Hatred. Okay, so for the uninformed, Hatred was a game just about killing people because you were some angsty, crazy guy who wanted to make the world suffer, right?
Yeah.
And it was a twin-stick shooter, and you had a gun with a propane tank or something like that, a flamethrower, and you just kill innocent people and cops and stuff like that. It was a controversial game just for the sake of being controversial.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now they're making a game called ISIS Defense, which basically you're on a machine gun and you just kill ISIS soldiers coming at you. And there's different maps and you can call air support. Same thing. They're just making a game just to fan the flames and stuff like that.
How about making Hatred actually work? Because that game, I guess, was a glitchy mess and the controls were terrible.
Terrible, yeah.
I
heard there's not a lot of substance to that. It was just terrible.
Yeah.
There's also a big Steam sale right now. Almost everything on their catalog is on sale, slashing prices everywhere. You can get a lot of full games. I should just show you right after this the list of games you can buy. And it's just awesome. They're doing the whole February or spring sale or whatever. It's great. It's like almost the winter sale. Everything's just slashed. It's awesome. And that's it for Steam. But I bet you know about this shenanigans happening this week. Did you hear about the Fine Brothers? What they're trying to do? What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to tell it?
So they wanted to pretty much trademark React videos.
Yep.
And then they're if you want to put a React video up, they want like 30% of your ad revenue.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they were saying, we're not going to take down videos. Blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. So they made a video apologizing, saying we're not going to take down videos. We're not going to do this. But then they do. They shut down certain people's videos.
8-Bit Eric had a bunch of his videos taken down because he was doing reviews of them.
Yeah.
So then he put them on finalbosses.com. You can go watch his reviews of their reviews.
Yeah.
So here's my idea.
That's the day of the internet right there.
I know.
Things like this did not happen in 1920s. A review of a review.
So I got an idea for a
Let
video
that
now.
sink in.
We watched The Simpsons watching TV. We're watching TV.
I wanna do a review of 8-Bit Eric doing reviews.
Fine Brothers.
Then I'll do a review of your review of their review of their review. Like, dude, this is the internet for you people. Like, come on, get something like original. Like, stop trying to
what we
bite
should
off
try
of
to do?
somebody else's shit.
We should trademark unboxing videos.
Unboxing, right? Yeah, and then that was the whole joke that the whole week everyone's just like, well, I'm trademarking the word "the," and everyone's gonna have to pay me. Yeah. So first, initially, they said they weren't gonna shut down people's videos, which they did, and they finally released a "We're Sorry" video.
Yeah.
Basically, they're not copywriting anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, they did anything because they lost like 500,000.
Oh, it's like close to 1 million now. Yeah,
they lost 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, and they've since taken down both videos. The one where they announced their thing and the apology video. They've both been taken down.
They don't want anything like nothing happened, right? I see. But they made a lot of money off those videos. I swear to God.
That's the thing, though. They had like 14 million subscribers, over 14 million. Now they're only at like 13.5.
Yeah,
but so they have that big of subscriber count, but a lot of their videos get less than 1 million views. So I think a lot of their subscriber count's bullshit. I think like 12 million of it is not real.
Oh yeah,
that's what I think. I think it's a lot of made up accounts.
Or people who just subscribe to them and never go back.
Yeah,
that's the people I don't like. I like when people engage in my videos and like actually come back to them.
Yeah,
people who just like subscribe and never come back. Like, oh man, it sucks. I know people are busy too, but yeah. That's it. That's pretty much for news. I wish we can get some emails. That'd be kind of cool. Get emails.
We have an email address.
Yeah,
we do. Should we plug it?
Yeah,
let's go.
What is it?
chaoszonepodcast@gmail.com.
What was it again? One more time. Sorry.
chaoszonepodcast@gmail.com.
All right. Yeah.
You know what's interesting? So on Podbean, where we store the site. Or store the podcast. We have it. It breaks down like who's downloading the podcast where and what.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
We have a few people in. There was like a few downloads in Great Britain.
Really
downloaded our podcast.
Whoa, Great Britain!
So
guys.
Cheerios to you guys out
Hi
there.
guys, what's up? You saw them like where they downloaded.
Yeah, it shows like a breakdown of worldwide, and like it had like 3 downloads in Great Britain.
Oh, okay. Sean, is the password and everything you gave me same works for
everything's,
that? Right?
Everything's the same.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see our demographic. Where is it at?
Yeah.
No.
I offered Joe, since he was a big analytics fan, that I set up an actual Google Analytics, but he declined.
I would like to see that too.
I don't even know what that is. So.
Well, it just gives more in-depth. Like, you know how like it says like the 3 UK listens.
Yeah.
Then it will show where in the UK they were listening. If it's something,
all right, set up the
traceable.
Set up the Google Analytics then. That way we can look.
For example, if everyone from Australia, we'd totally be like saying hi to them or something like that, or just acknowledging them.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly just California, honestly.
Yeah.
A couple people from New York, and then I think like 3 from the UK, but most are from California.
Yeah. You should just update us, like, where are we getting some
this week's from? Analytics?
Yeah, there we go. Where are you guys listening from?
Where are we trending or not trending this week?
And if you listen to our last one, and there was that mistake in there, like edit it out. Well, we're not going to edit it out now.
He did.
I changed it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You should edit out that.
No, what happened was I went in the timeline, and I had it on a different track.
Yeah.
And I muted the music track and left that one left that one going. And then I just I completely whiffed. I did fix it.
I always listen to the podcast the moment you put it up. Like the moment you put it up, and I put it because I have an app.
Oh, you can subscribe to us on iTunes.
Yeah, we're on iTunes.
Sweet. All right,
we are on iTunes if you want.
Actually, we are almost on.
Subscribe, comment, rate, whatever.
Everything.
It helps.
Engaged.
Yeah.
Make fun of us. I don't care.
Send us some shitty emails.
I know, right?
How it's inconsistently dropped, and then
send us some dick pics.
Oh no, Joe!
Video game dick pics.
Oh my god! Damn it!
If you find a dick in a video game, email us. Not your real dick. We don't want pictures of real dick. There's plenty of that on the internet. But video game dick.
I also bought the domain name. If you go to it right now, it just says coming soon.
Yeah.
thechaoszone.com. ChaosZonePodcast.com is up and running. That's just a link to the podcast, where you could download the podcast.
Cool.
If you don't have iTunes. The Chaos Zone, hopefully we'll get it up going pretty soon. We're all going to just, we'll just post our shit on that site.
Yeah, I'll do some reviews and stuff.
Yeah, reviews, blogs and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been reviewing...
FIFA.
No, WCW Nitros.
Yeah. Actually, why don't you just do that?
What's up?
Just play and give us how you feel about it.
Well, we don't have a...
capture card?
Well, no, it's... I'm talking about the actual WCW.
Yeah,
the actual show.
Okay. I thought you
I'm going back from the first episode. And
okay.
And I'm going to sit through this
I'm going to be posting my 007 reviews on that site. My good friend back in Buffalo, Ivan the Impaler, he's going to be writing a wrestling column for the site. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool. Then I don't feel bad about writing some...
oh, no, totally.
Oh,
yeah.
That works.
Yeah. Ivan's going to be... He's going to be doing...
That's a way back reference.
Ivan's going to be writing some... he'll be contributing wrestling columns for the site.
You should do a little tab, wrestling.
Totally.
Yeah. Like certain sites, they go home, and then games, and the videos, the podcast, and they should do wrestling.
my good friend Ernie Green is going to be a contributor to the site. He wants to cover mixed martial arts and boxing. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have some stuff on the site. If you would like to contribute, hit us up at chaoszonepodcast@gmail.com. And,
I hope that's the...
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
It should be. Yeah. If not, we can just go back into it and and look it up.
Or you could hit me up on Twitter at SweatPantsJoe, at the Oz Guy.
Yeah.
And, or...
I'm not on Twitter.
You're not on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm always on Twitter. I'm always checking. People always they're actually contacting me on Twitter and actually hey, are you doing this and this? And yeah, for sure.
It's funny. Ian actually got back to me on Twitter, from the Completely Unnecessary podcast.
You really? Are you serious? What do you say?
Oh, because I hit him up. I was like, hey, Pat didn't know what part of Buffalo you grew up in. He actually grew up one town over from me.
Oh, really?
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Ian and I, one town over from each other.
Never met each other.
And never met him.
Did you ever go to that store he works
No, it's in San Diego. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I never knew him in Buffalo. But, it's cool. We were he grew up in Amherst. Mm-hmm. I grew up in Wheatfield. They're right next to each other.
Oh, yeah, you grew up in North Tonawanda.
No, that's where Ernie's from. And Chris.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's where Ernie and Chris. North Tonawanda is in there too. That's there's a three corners. It's Amherst, Wheatfield, North Tonawanda.
I see.
They're all next to each other. Yeah. So.
And I just checked on the podcast. You go to any podcast service, and we're up there.
Yeah,
already.
Pretty much. Yeah. Stitcher. I mean, once you get on iTunes, I think they pretty much call from iTunes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stitcher. What's the other one? TuneIn.
If I change the logo from the iTunes one to the one we made, will it change to all of them? Do you think so?
I hope so.
Yeah, we should update.
Yeah.
Right?
What do you mean?
Because it has the old school what's it called? The old school little picture. From
I know, but what do you mean as far as the actual podcast?
Yeah,
we'll definitely change the pro code.
Yeah, because I made that logo. Remember? Yeah, we can update that.
But it needs to be a certain
size. Okay, for
size,
sure.
Yeah.
Tell me the
Just go on Podbean and they'll tell you.
Tell me.
But
all right,
only do it as a JPEG. It won't take a PNG file for whatever reason.
All right.
Yeah.
It gives iTunes fits and shit.
Okay.
We also have a Facebook page. Go ahead and like us. Find us on Facebook, The Chaos Zone, and like the page. We've got we got some likes right now.
Yeah, cool.
But we need some more. I saw your wife liked it.
Yeah, she did.
Is she the proxy Facebook user for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's my proxy.
I just want to make sure.
I actually have a YouTube fan page. I actually can talk to you guys there from there. You actually,
you have to have a Facebook account to set up a page.
I guess I just said like a dummy one or something like that.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like, just friend us on the dummy one.
I didn't even complete dummy one. I didn't even want that.
It's fine. No, it's fine. All you have to do is just friend us. That way we can just message you.
Oh, okay.
Using the messenger.
I'll see if I can set that up.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see that. I'll go to it. I'll do that. All right. Then I think that's pretty much it. Joe, is there anything else you want to talk about?
No. So I introduced you to Atari.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Are you going to buy an Atari?
I don't think so, Joe.
No?
I'm going to get that 100 collection. Way. That 100 collection is going to come out.
Oh, for Steam?
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I can buy every single thing I want. And I have a joystick. I have a Street Fighter joystick, which I can use for the Atari.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you're going to get that instead?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That'd be a collection.
That's an acceptable answer.
Right? Because you introduce me to something and I actually go in and buy it.
Yeah. That's an acceptable answer. Me, I like the Atari. I like it.
No.
I have other games that I didn't show you that I like to play that aren't going to be on that thing. So, yeah.
So great. All right, I think that's pretty much it for today's podcast. I think Joe, Sean,
next week.
Don't make any
right?
Because
okay.
Yeah. Leave it.
I'll tell these guys off the air what I have.
Oh wait, I actually do have something. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. Here we go. All right. So
we have gifts.
I have no gifts.
Oh, that's right. You were gonna.
So I found this rare console a while back.
Okay, the Famiclone. Yeah.
Yes, a Famiclone. It's called the Generation Next.
Yeah.
I actually found it at a thrift shop. It was pretty cool. It looks like someone squished an NES.
Yeah.
And it has RGB out. Okay. It has out, and you can plug in an actual original Nintendo power outlet onto it. I can play real Nintendo games and Famicom games. It's one of the better Famicom clones because certain games don't play with it, like Castlevania 3, which that's notorious for it. But apparently it's a very good system. Its controllers suck, but you can use
a Nintendo
one. Yeah,
it's got some wireless. What's the wireless?
Yeah, for the controls if you wanted it. You can
really?
Yeah, you can go get the controls that are wireless versions too. Yeah.
I remember you showed me that, like the picture of it, but I never saw it in person.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's super light. It works, and it's like holy crap.
It's still got that like electronic burn smell.
It does. Actually, still work.
No. I mean, no, but in a good way. You know how like when like electrical the circuits start firing off.
When you take it off, you peel everything. I was like, when you get a new TV smell.
Yeah,
I love that shit. Yeah, it's great. But yeah, Joe, it works. It's super light, and it's actually pretty kind of rare. It's like $100 if I try to sell it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm actually gonna keep it because of the Famicom. I don't have any games, but if I see any, I should just get them or something like that.
Yeah, get them.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the only thing. That's the only extra thing I saw. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I never saw a Famicom clone in the wild before this.
Yeah. That one's a good one. I've seen crappy Famicom clones, but that one, that one's a nice one. That's a really, really nice one. Yeah. So,
all right, thank you everyone for listening. We have a bunch of places you can subscribe and contact us: Twitter, Facebook, everything. Thank you, Joe and Sean. Thanks for being here. Have a good one, and we'll see you later. Take care.